Hi guys, it's Gav here from dartsplanet.tv. Thanks for joining me today. I've got a very special guest. I've got Lendel on from Darts LO. Thank you for joining me, Lendel. A real pleasure to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me on.
You're welcome. I obviously follow you on Twitter, as do many other dart fans. But what I'd like to do today is find out a lot more about the Darts LO system and how it all come about.
Yeah, I was looking for a ranking system because I didn't think the order of merit was fair because of the World Championship being so heavily on the order of merit, and the fact that results of almost 2 years ago were evenly as something that happened yesterday.
Yeah.
So I stumbled across the LO ranking system, which is the ranking system for chess.
Yeah.
But I tweaked it a little bit. I perfected it for darts so that it could be a little bit more precise. And it was Arpad Elboek was the person that come up with it, and they still use it as the official FIDE ranking.
Okay.
And FIDE is the chess governing body. So I just made it, I tweaked it a little bit, made it more suitable for that.
Obviously, because you only have a winner, a loser, or a draw, so you base it on that purely. It's quite interesting that you say that, because obviously, with, like, as you say, with a 2-year ranking period, you get players that are number 2 in the world that aren't as good as, say, that. Let's look at Gary Anderson, who plays on the European Tour, or doesn't play the European Tour. Sorry, he doesn't pick up as much ranking money, but we know that he might be lower ranked, but he's actually better. So this system actually shows the players where they are for the amount of games they play. Exactly.
And Anderson is 4th or 5th at the moment?
4th, I think. 4th in the world at the minute.
4th. Below Rob Cross and Peter Wright.
Yeah.
But I think that, as most darts fans would think, that Anderson is better than Wright and Cross at the moment.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, especially with what he won last year. I think he's up there with MVG. You know, without a doubt. So what about, you know, where do you want to take the Darts LO system? Do you want to get your own website? Do you want to get stats where fans can go to? They can look more in depth into, like, I know you put them out just before tournaments. Is that what the future for the system is?
Yes, essentially it is. I do want to make a website, and I want to make it more expensive so that amateur players can look up their ego and look up if they got what it takes to play Q.
Yeah.
Because if you have a elo below 1400, odds are that you're not gonna make it through or even do well on the challenge tour.
Fantastic. So they can actually look at the stats themselves and just that's really interesting. Obviously, I would imagine that there's a lot of people probably do some of the betting tips through this as well.
Yeah. Elo has the nice property that it produced percentages. So, example, if Nathan Aspinall were to play Michael van Gerwen right now in a pro tournament, then Michael van Gerwen would have 87% chance to win.
I would imagine that your odds are very different to what a lot of the bookies' odds are. Because obviously you're collecting so much data and you've got different stats in front of you?
Yeah, most of the time it's quite similar. I mean, I had Van Gerwen at favorite, but most of the time when I see, when I compare my odds to the book odds, they are really chasing clout, really. Like De Zwaan, very overpowered, Ian White, very low odds, very bad odds. And, for example, I had a little bet on Brendan Dolan.
Okay.
He was 80 to 1, if I'm correct, bookies, but I had a 90 to 1, so I managed to reach the quarterfinals. I managed to
God, so your system told that Brendan Dolan was a 9 to 1 shot to get to the quarterfinals, obviously because of the stats that you collected.
Yes.
That's
But also
incredible.
because he had a favorite floor.
How much did you have on it? Like £1,000?
No.
That would be
I had a few. I should have been a little more bold. Let me say.
Yeah.
Let me put it that way.
I'll tell you, that's fantastic.
Also, in the championship 2018, the one that Rob Frost won.
Yeah.
I had him as third favorite to win the tournament, but I was just too chicken to put money in.
Yeah. But it shows that your system's working, doesn't it?
Right.
It shows that your system's working with these, you know, because, you know, let's face it, obviously your system did that, but, you know, how many people would have put that, the money on Brendan Dolan to get to the quarterfinals? Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't have done.
Yeah.
So, fantastic. So, I know that you also want to show some of your stats and different things on there about some of the top players. So what I'm going to do is, for you guys watching, I'm going to overlay it now while Lendel speak a little bit about it. I think you're going to do the top players, aren't you?
Yeah, just the players who have a tour card.
Yeah, so...
Everyone, there's 128 players for 2015. And with the inclusion of the video players, you have a lot of players which you don't really know how they compare to the PDC level of play. For instance, Durant, McGee, Carlin is playing on the screen as well. Whitehead. So I made a little ULO ranking for these 128 players. There has been a lot of debate whether Durant will get to the top 32 in 2 years. I have him ranked number 14 with 1,780 points, just below Ian White. So, in my opinion, I think he'll do just fine. He'll get to the top. And Mark McGeaney is he's an average player in the BDC.
As you can see, all the stats are here, as Leonard spoke through that. Thank you so much for explaining it. I think it's incredible what you do. I can only see it going from strength to strength. I want everybody that's watched the video to make sure you're on Twitter. The handle is going to be down here below. So make sure you check out the Darts LO system. I can see big things happening for you, Leonard.
Thank you.
Really.
You also with us, Leonard.
Well, let's hope so. For those of you who have watched the video, I do apologise about some of the quality on the screen. We have tried a couple of times. It's to do with different connections. But obviously, I'm here in the UK. Leonard's over there in Rotterdam. So, sometimes a little bit difficult. But I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications and leave us a like. We'd appreciate it lots. And next time you see me, I might be a rich man off all these tips. Thanks for joining me, guys. Bye.